Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Joelinton looking to run onto it. Ball played right into his path. And Shevchenko!
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Elanga. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Elanga just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Adriano is herring after that one. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sané. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Looks for the finish. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for options for movement. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Joelinton.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Oh, that's a key interception. Elanga. Now that's well seen too.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Sané. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Joelinton.
He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rice knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Shifted upfield. Sutalo calmly anticipates.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Emerson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sané is flagged offside. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's very neat. Emerson Royal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Balde. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Porto applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Adriano. It's Adriano! Goal! Porto! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Porto have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he welcomes it in. Adriano. Adriano! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Porto. And Shevchenko! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Sané, he's got away. Sané with the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Emerson. Rice. Balde. Some resolute defending there. Shevchenko. The shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Granit Xhaka. Shootalo. And that has left him in a heap. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Porto just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Porto making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Balde. Van der Vaart. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shevchenko. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Linton. Van der Vaart. Balde. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van der Vaart. Oh, not quite.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Linton. Linton has it out wide and in space. And Mitrovic! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. Van der Vaart with the short one. He's having a go! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Lille get their 4th corner, and it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, important interception. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adriano. Shevchenko is fouled.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 23. Van der Vaart. Le numéro 20.
How many interceptions have we seen?
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Rashford! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lille were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Martinelli. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That has not gone well. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lille have it back and can go again. Oh, that's neat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Emerson Royale. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Martinelli. And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Take back. He's had a hit! And another try! This time, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now the finish! Martinelli! And that is wildly off target. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McTominay. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward. Mohamed Salah has fallen kindly here. They've scored! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Sutalo, Rashford, and they're quick to get it back. Rashford gets flagged offside. Keeper's ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Time added on, 4 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining
Poland
one, whichever side of it you
against
find
Ukraine.
yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And it's Beckham. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Pires. To Nielsen. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Ukraine with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And it's Maradona. Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Scholes. Ljungberg. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Serginho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Basten. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ljungberg. Costa Curta. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. And it's Roberto Carlos. Poland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. De Nielsen. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Ljungberg. Oh, it's come loose. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball is over the line. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Neymar. Here's Ljungberg. Scholes. Now it's Saka. Now it's Bergkamp. Costa Curta. Pires. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Ljungberg. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Perez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose... Hits one! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Ukraine glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
And we come to you now.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Substitution.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Ukraine happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Substitution for Poland, number 5.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Rijkaard.
Roberto.
Number 17.
Here's Ljungberg.
Bergkamp. Number
Alexander-Arnold.
Bukayo Stefan. Coming on the field, number 22. Schneider.
Hoisted
number
in.
8.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 20.
Schneider.
Diego Forlan.
Mosquera.
Number 19. Jamal.
Roberto. Beckham. Perez. Could move up a gear here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto. Mbappe. No way through there.
The attendance for this
It's
match was
Maradona.
71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Poland are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's picked his way through. Great hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mosquera, that's a little off target. Danielson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Basten proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's onside. Van Basten! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Ukraine find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, look at the space here. Chance! He's scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's well seen too. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cross goes in there. Roberto just eases him off the ball. Serginho.
Maradona.
Roberto. Schneider goes steaming forward. Driving forward. And that is a little undercooked. And he's fallen! Keeper always had the measure of that. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Added minute has been indicated.
Chance for the header! Oh, terrific save. Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot! And the cup, in he goes again! And yes, it's there! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
4 extra minutes added on. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was alert to it. Shot at goal! Has fallen kindly here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Ukraine, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Van Basten just could not help himself, could
Hello,
he?
everybody,
3
and
goals to his
please join
name.
me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
So there it
for
is.
one of our
What
fan
struck
club
you most
members.
about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Bale. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Chance here to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ukraine are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, just skip and the finish! Goal, Ukraine!
Terrible error, duly punished.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Roberto Carlos
Gets it clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kaka. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Time and again they are repelled. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. To Nielsen. Perez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Kaka.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Kaká. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Perez. Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Perez. Oh, that's neat. He's looking wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. And the first half is done. Ukraine head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Ukraine are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Perez.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Danielson. Beckham. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Same again, same outcome.
Ukraine really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They've played it short. Danielson. Danielson! Ukraine have their second corner now. Beckham with the short one. Danielson. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Deftly done. And it's Beckham. Van Basten. Kaká. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Danielson.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's found a way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, and he's through the middle. Costa Curta. Beckham. That's played into space. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves.
It's Maradona! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. Kaká. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Maradona. Real chance here. Header! Goal, Ukraine! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's what has to be done.
There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away.
Haaland really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Neymar! And somehow he managed to miss it. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Hits one! This time surely! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaká. Bale. Beckenbauer. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Gol de Ucrania. Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 20.